Good morning, everyone. Today we're at Knott's Berry Farm for our weekly update. Look how beautiful the sky is. The weather is absolutely perfect this morning. We're here to check out what rides are open or closed, check on some of the Scary Farm construction that we know is going on. There is a new sign up in Fiesta Village, which we've been following for the last few weeks, and we called it. We knew it was going to be a sign, an entry sign to the Refresh Land. Look at some of the new merchandise, and there is an update on Xcelerator that we're going to give you, so make sure you stick around. So right here under Silver Bullet next to the Sutter's funnel cake window, you see this totem pole, and I've seen it before, but I've never noticed the eagle at the top. This entire totem was carved by by Bob, the wood carver. So when you come to Knott's Berry Farm, make sure you stop and say hello to him. He's right there in front of the Indian Trails restroom. This morning he was working on a little shoe and some little birds, but he hand carved this with one other gentleman. It took them 1 year and 4 months to do this. It is 36 feet tall, and it goes 6 feet into the ground. It has that beautiful eagle right at the top. So make sure you check out all these little details when you come, and make sure you say hi to Bob. We say hi to him every single week when we come. Such a nice guy. If you want your car to smell like Knott's Berry Farm, Jen, your car needs to smell like Knott's Berry Farm. Yes, it does. Construction walls had gone up a couple weeks ago between the boardwalk and Fiesta, and we called it. We said it was going to be a sign. So as you enter Fiesta from the boardwalk, it says Fiesta Village, and when you leave, it says Gracias por visitar a Fiesta Village. Do you like that, Jen? Over here in Fiesta Village, everybody keeps asking. Papas Mexicanas not open yet. No word on when, but that Summer Nights tasting item, which is the lemon, butter, and garlic shrimp fries, is available at Coaster, so you can get it there. Here in Fiesta Village, they have tiki mugs, and I know Carl, who is the merchandise manager, is very excited about these. They did these for Scary Farm too, and he kind of gave us a preview saying there's one coming for the 50th. But they are $44.99. They're made by Tiki Farm, I believe, which I guess is the premier tiki maker, tiki mug maker. Check these out. They've got the Montezuma and Jaguar logo, and there's Montezuma. Look at that. Last weekend, they put metal bars over the window. They weren't there, and now they're gone again. Maybe they sold them to pay for the sign. Kind of like a gift of the Magi, you know. Look at these guys. This would be a much better shot had there not been an old Sprite bottle laying in it, but you know, I think they've heard that the birria over here was really good. That's what they came for. We absolutely love the new Fiesta Village. It looks beautiful. There's so much seating, and the decor is really nice. But you know what's missing? That statue bench, the two senoritas that you used to take a picture with. I don't know if they're being refurbished or they're just not coming back, but I'd love to see them come back. They'd be perfect in this area over here, maybe right here by the merry-go-round, or the Carrusel de California. Well, the decision was tough this morning. It was either birria tacos at, what's the place called? Baja Taqueria, or Ghost Town Grill. So we're going to the GTG. That's the Ghost Town Grill for us pass holder folks, the GTG. Finally, an official update on Xcelerator. Knott's Berry Farm announced this week, and it was in the Orange County Register, that they are putting the finishing touches on replacing the launch system. So the ride has been closed for over a year, and the article said, and Knott's Berry Farm says, it'll be open this summer. So it is almost July, so we'll see what part of the summer that opens, but I know a lot of people are very excited about having this launch coaster reopen. It's actually one of my favorite rides as well. Jen refuses to go on it. Oh, you went on it once. That's right. She refuses to go on Supreme Screen. We did get her on Xcelerator once. I know they did that whole fantastic paint job when the park reopened. So fingers crossed that this will open here before Labor Day. We'll see. But hopefully it'll for sure be open for Scary Farm. Quick update here at the Ghost Town Grill. We mentioned that they were not open when we got here earlier. They've actually changed their hours. They're opening now at 11:30 and closing earlier, an hour earlier than they were, but that varies by date. So if you're coming for lunch, 11:30, and then just check the hours if you're coming for dinner. We haven't done any Scary Farm updates yet. So we went on the stagecoach earlier and they are building a new maze in the old Pumpkin Eater location in Camp Snoopy. We'll edit in that video right about here, but there's not a whole lot to see. There was actually more last week to see. And of course we're standing here in front of the old Mystery Lodge, which will be the Grimoire again. Directly across from us in the Wilderness Dance Hall will be Origins. And then we'll continue our way around the park. We just had lunch at the Ghost Town Grill. Just always like to give a shout out to all of our favorite associates here at Knott. The associates are really what makes the park run, and we love them. So Sandy, Carolyn were working today. Marilla wasn't there, we didn't see her, or Hazel, but we love the crew at the Ghost Town Grill. Please go support the Ghost Town Grill. I know their hours were scaled back a little bit. The food is always delicious. There is nothing there on the dining plan, but it's just a nice place to sit and relax and have a really good meal. One last quick shout out, Anna, who is working the refill station next to the Wilderness Broiler. Very, very friendly. Just wanted to make sure that you got some recognition. Thank you for your great service. We're gonna go walk around the park. Let's see. We're gonna head over now to the arcade under Berry Tales and see what that haunt build looks like there. Heading into the arcade, and the only visible construction we can see is this curtain, but the arcade has been moved all the way out. So the whole area underneath Berry Tales and part of the arcade will be a Scary Farm maze. And we assume, although we have no announcement, that it's going to be something Goring 20s related. You can win this for just $2. Good luck. I have been collecting pins here at Knott's for years. I have like 97 of the 100th anniversary ones and multiples. I ran into Paul. Where's Paul?
Hello.
Where are you?
There you go.
There you go.
Right.
And Paul was telling me that you can actually pin trade here, which I didn't know. So I have multiples of the pins, and we were going to do some pin trading today, and I forgot them. So I went and bought this Charleston fountain pin, and you have the Montezuma pin. So I know I already have this one. So Paul said you can come here to the factory store underneath Berry Tales and do some trading.
Yeah, they have even the Series 1, even that was before the 100-year anniversary.
Really? And are there any that aren't for sale that they have?
Yes.
Okay.
There's employee-only pins.
Oh, really? Here. Okay, so let's go see what they have. Let's check this out.
Let's go.
So here's what we got to trade with. Look at these. These are Iron Reef Season Pass pins from 2000. I don't even think I have one of those.
If you had a season pass, you would get one of these.
Oh, wow. I don't think I ever got one of those. All right, let's see what else there is.
And then here's some B-Sweet pins.
Yeah, no.
So these are employee-only pins.
Oh, really?
So there's, I think, 5 in the set. So there's all the Be-Sweet, Be Adventurous, Be Spooky. And then, so yeah, all different types of pins. So this was employee-only.
That's an employee-only Huff and Puff?
You can tell if it's employee because it has that little paw print.
Oh, okay.
This one does move back and forth. So these were employee lanyards before they had the 100-year anniversary pins that employees would wear, and then every so often you'll find a employee-only pin that you couldn't buy.
Like that Be Spooky?
Yep.
So Paul is saying there is a set from 2000 and 2001 from Scary Farm that we're going to get. So I'm going to trade my pin that I just bought, and then Paul's Montezuma's Revenge pin, and then I'm going to get the set, and then I'm going to bring Paul something else next week. I'm going to take my pin, put it on the trading lanyard here. And then Paul is trading his. We're going to wrap up this video here at the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel, where a new fence has been installed where the tennis courts used to be, and construction continues. All the rooms are done inside. The restaurant and lobby are being remodeled. The hotel breakfast has been temporarily moved to Mrs. Knott. So let's walk around real fast and we'll wrap it up and head on home. That'll about do it here at Knott's Berry Farm for our weekly update. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on. We do updates every week from Knott's, and with Scary Farm coming up, we're going to have a lot of information, so make sure you're following. You can also follow us on social media at the Funnel Cake Blog on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It says authorized personnel only, so we won't go in there. Now off to get a haircut because I'm a couple weeks past due. Thanks for watching.
What?
What did it say?
Randy.
It is kind of spooky. You think it's real or is
I
it a
don't know.
rumor?
What is happening to this town?
And
This is
like,
a very
you know,
strange
numbers
town.
for math and things. So
I know, like in October, this place gets a little creepy,
Yes,
but
the fog rolls in.
this is Founders Day in July, and it's like, or June. What is this?
I mean,
I don't even know when it is.